Okay, g'day, Rudy here. So this video is all about Australian tech stocks, the ATech ETF, and we'll go through all our big tech stocks and some of the littler ones. But to begin with, you've got to start with the granddaddy, the Nasdaq. So the Nasdaq still looking good. Nvidia reports its earnings after market close tonight. A little stat for you: Nvidia's market cap is $4 trillion, and the ASX, that's all of them, is 8 billion. Unbelievable, isn't it? It's like the video I did on VGS the other day. The world is basically driven by those top 10 tech stocks. Anyway, off to ATech. So ATech, just so we're looking at weekly charts here. So just sitting above this, let's call it a support line for now. Probably will hold. We'll have a look at the underlying stocks. So from PME, WiseTech, and we'll go through them in the order of their weighting. But it's 10, 10, 10, then 9, 8, 7. So you get the gist. Now, it's compulsory now to benchmark all ETFs against the king, MVR. Our resource, our top miners, all top 31 miners, ETF. So MVR against ATech. So obviously ATech's been kicking MVR's ass, but really since beginning of the year, January 25, MVR's putting in a good fight. I'd call that a triple bottom. It's made a higher high, but to confirm it, he needs to really come back and smash this up here. But the old king's not doing a bad job for a tech. He's just a big, slow, fat miner. Okay, so PME, Pro Medicus. So just bouncing very nicely. There's a lot of support there. So it was bearish and it broke the inclining wedge, but holding support. So yeah, no issues there. Mr. WiseTech, there was something. He broke the declining wedge here. I did say sell, but apparently their revenue guidance wasn't crash hot. I still like the theme. I mean, global logistics software, it's pretty big stuff. So it's not going to fall out of bed. So this is the daily chart. So it finished the day with what we call an indecision candle. So it went up and down here, and then it finished in the middle. So basically what that technically it means, if once it breaks here, then it's back on. If it breaks down here, then we're going down to here. So just hold if you're in it and you're a believer. Okay, we got car sales. So they lovely big green bar there. So it can come all the way back down here and still be bullish. It'd probably be better for it to come back down here and then have another go. So yeah, zero. I had a sell out in zero before. Zeros needs to start doing a few green days to get it going. Otherwise it might be falling over a bit. Computer share. So it's fallen out of a few. So this is, you probably can't see it, but it's got another. So this is weekly, another indecision candle. So it either needs to get back up here, or if it drops below here, then it's probably coming back down here. I don't know if it's true, but my notes say a large part of their revenue comes from interest on cash waiting to be distributed, dividends, and so whatnot. I hope that's not true, because that's a terrible business model. If someone's holding it, then can you correct me or tell me, please? REA, so REA is back above the long trend line, broke through the downtrend line, sitting above it. So, yeah, there's no issues there. Technology 1, forming a bit of a bull flag there. Declining ones are good, so no issues there. 360, just big brother. Hey, we got to watch. We've got to watch everything. Everything's got to be observed these days. If you like that, you should buy Palantir stock. And you got the anyway. An interesting one for the 360 people. There's a measured move. So if you take this move, say from here to here, that bar there, and you add it to the breakout, you get to $50. So interesting. We'll watch that and see what happens. Okay, next DC. So it's sitting above this support line. I like the concept of data centers, but in Australia I don't like the idea of relying on our energy from a reliability or price point of view going into the future. Anyway, Seek, and I was wrong about that. I thought robots would stop applying for jobs, but apparently what they did was put up their fees for the jobs. Because I can't see an increasing job market. I can see a decreasing one to robots in the long term. Anyway, it is what it is, and it's bullish. It's sitting at the top of the candle, so nothing wrong. Brain chip. Someone's asked me about this before, so I thought I'd add it in. I basically said anything with chip in it, it's got to be good. So if NVIDIA reports good tonight, you're certainly sitting on support, so who knows. I know I've got a happy subscriber on this one, SiteMinder. He's very happy. So it's at all-time highs now, so let's see what it can do. Negative earnings, but that doesn't matter. OCL, this is one I only put it out because government's their biggest customer. So you got a tech company who basically gets paid by the government, so you know he's going to get paid. So that looks good. Megaport, I didn't see what it reported, but that looks really good. So that's off to new time highs. Iris, it's a pretty ugly looking chart, old Iris. But who knows, it's consolidating at the top of the candle here, so it might report and bust out like the others. Appen, so used to be a favourite back in the day, back in the advisor days. It's not doing anything now. Catapult, another technology monitoring smart systems and athletes, looks pretty good actually. 88, it's not looking too good at all. 88. DTL, look at that. That's congratulations if you're on that one. That looks really nice. Okay, this one I like. This is one of my dividend stocks. 3 billion in revenue. It's not meant to be a shoot the lights out tech stock, but I don't know, I just like it. Pays 5 and a bit % div. Aristocrat, I did put this one out as a buy. So that's making all the right moves, just slowly. It's nice. These are the moves. It's nice to have big jumps, but these types of moves are nice. And then zippity doo dah. I said if it can hang around here, it's probably going to pop. So they've someone did ask specifically about this. So they are now listing on the Nasdaq. I think that's what helped push them. Looks like they're going to grow their growth. So they're in America, growing big in America, and grow their margins. They're still making a loss. It's got a lovely cup and handle. And I know the Americans love to, like, they're putting like a McDonald's on Bay Night, buy now, pay later. I'd wait for it to pull back, and the closer it gets to here, and maybe if it wait for it. I mean, you could chase it. You could buy it tomorrow, and if it drops below 380, and get out. Or just wait. There's plenty of things out there that you can buy. Plenty of gold stocks. All right, and there is another, but it does, like, long term, look very good. Hum is the only other one I could find. It's a lot smaller than Zip, but it is actually making money. I think PE of 8. So it seems to have its runs, and it might catch a bit of Zip fever. It's sort of made a little rounding bottom here. So you could probably buy that with a stop at 55 cents. Alright, so that's Australian tech wrap for you. Let us know your thoughts or any updates on stocks you like, or ones I'm missing. Alright, see ya.